Hi, I'm Jaime Slavin. I'm a nutritionist, registered dietitian, and I have my Master's of Public Health. Welcome to Soul 7's Optimal Nutrition video series. In these 10 videos, you'll find different topics ranging from optimal carbs, optimal protein, to sweets, treats, and salads. Be sure to click on the links below. They'll provide you with summaries from each episode with all the nutrition advice that you can use for your healthy lifestyle. So let's get started. Today's episode is about optimal fat. Please don't fear fat. I'm gonna introduce you to amazing fats today, amazing oils to incorporate into your diet to have as part of your healthy living lifestyle. I'm gonna start off with olive oil. I think it's kind of the mainstream oil. We're all used to it, whether it's in salad dressings or on our pastas. Olive oil is that go-to oil. Please look for organic cold pressed varieties. It's the best and healthiest version. You're also gonna wanna look for it in a glass dark bottle. The reason being is really you want all your oils in a dark glass bottle for its protection of making sure it doesn't become rancid. Oils don't like heat. They also don't like sunlight. They like to be in cool places and away from the light. So this dark amber bottle helps with that, and in turn will make sure that your oils last longer and don't turn rancid. As I mentioned earlier, olive oil is excellent for salad dressings. It's excellent to drizzle on top of the pasta. What it's not good for is heating at high temperatures. It doesn't have a very high smoke point, so if you heat it too high, it's gonna actually turn the bonds, the fat bonds in there, into a type of a rancid oil that's actually not good for your health. So keep it raw with this and use it as salad dressings or on top of other food items. The same goes for sunflower seed oil. I love using sunflower seed oil in a salad dressing, or again, anything that's not heated at a high temperature. It's nice to support, if you're in Canada, it's nice to support a Canadian crop. Sunflower seeds are part of our environment here, so it's nice to incorporate that in our lifestyle. As well, look for organic and look for the glass dark bottle. Hemp seed oil is an excellent oil to incorporate into your diet because it's one of the few vegan sources of omega-3. We're used to hearing about omega-3 in fish and in fish oils, which is very good for your health. However, if you don't eat fish, if you're vegan, or if you're trying to rotate where you get your omega-3s from, hemp oil, is excellent for that. It's delicious, it's versatile, it's not heat stable, so again, has to be cooked with, can't be cooked with, has to be eaten raw, and please keep it in your fridge because it can go rancid pretty quickly, so it has to be refrigerated. Avocados are a fruit. Some people think of them as a vegetable. In today's episode, they're part of the fat family. They actually also have protein in them. So I'll talk about them a few other times in a few episodes. So get used to looking at these. The reason why I brought them into this episode on fat, however, is that, as you know, avocados are very creamy. They have that nice mouthfeel of a fatty, indulgent food item, however, not nearly as indulgent as you think. So it's a good mimic when you eat them to get that mouthfeel, but not have something too heavy or fatty. We'll talk about these more in another episode. Coconut oil is one of the most talked about fats these days. It's all over articles and journal reviews, and it has been touted for its health benefits. It's excellent for many things, but today when I'm talking about it in terms of fat, it's excellent because it's actually heat stable. So this is one of the few oils that if you heat it, it's not gonna go rancid. It's excellent also non-heated, but if you're gonna cook with it, then you'll see it turns into a lovely liquidy oil, and a little goes a long way, so you can stretch that oil out when you're roasting or making eggs or just using it even in a dessert. Coconut oil is excellent, but coconut butter is fun too because it has the fiber in it, meaning there's a thicker texture to it. You have the fat properties from the coconut, but you also have some of the pulp. So it's a delicious alternative to have as well. It's not really for melting and coating things in. It's more for maybe blending into a smoothie or having with a dessert, but we'll get into this again in another episode. Just wanted to introduce you to coconut butter because it's not as much talked about as coconut oil. So just like coconut oil, sesame seed oil also can withstand higher temperatures. So sesame oil is one of those nutty flavorful oils that you most associate maybe with Asian cuisine. Think of stir fries or Japanese food where you have that nutty taste. This is great for cooking at a high heat and incorporating as part of a dinner and having this oil as your base. Again, look for organic and cold pressed. And camelina oil is kind of the new oil on the market, I guess you could say. So keep your eyes out for it. I really like it, not only because it's Canadian, so I like supporting Canadian farmers, but I like it because it is also heat stable. So you can have it raw, but you can also cook with it. It has a really buttery flavor to it, and it's really good for you. It has excellent properties that you can find in some other seeds as well, like hemp seed. It's omega-3, but you can heat this. So it's a great alternative to have in your pantry. So all these oils that I just talked about with you, not only are they health promoting because they have their own benefits for our body's functions and our hormones and our overall health, they're also really good to incorporate with your food because they help you absorb nutrients from other foods, other vegetables, fruits, the fat-soluble vitamins in those foods, vitamin A, D, E, and K, all are more readily absorbed by our body when they're cooked or used with some sort of oil. So that's why, yet another reason why you shouldn't skimp out on oil. You should use it and incorporate it in your diet because it will help your body assimilate those oils even better. So keep that in mind the next time you feel fearful of fat. You'll want to have them around. A little goes a long way, but it's definitely encouraged in your diet. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Soul 7's Optimal Nutrition video series. Don't forget to click on the link below. I'm Jaime Slavin. Thanks so much for watching.